Hello again, and thank you for choosing to watch another instalment from my YouTube channel Benidorm and Beyond. I produce positive, informative and above all original videos on a weekly basis about Benidorm, where I have lived for over 2 decades. So if you enjoy this vlog, please consider becoming a subscriber so you'll never miss any new content as I upload it in the future. Today's video takes us to the Rincon de Loix area of town and shows an area of roadworks along Calle Londres which began at the end of 2021 and have recently been completed. As I'm sure most of you will know, Calle Londres means London Road in English, and this is very apt as there are certainly a lot of British bars along this hill. Calle Londres is a one-way street which can be accessed from Avenida Ametlla de Mar as you enter Benidorm, or alternatively by turning off Avenida Monte Carlo at the top end, or even from Avenida de Estocolmo halfway down. If you are a pedestrian, it is the street that runs uphill from Avenida Ametlla de Mar, where you can find a KFC branch on the corner and local supermarket Massi Mas opposite. A place a lot of you would usually recognise along Calle Londres is the Stretford End Bar, especially in the case of Man United supporters. And I say usually as this bar has now been taken over, refitted and rebranded to become simply The Pub. The venue is now twice the size it was, as it also incorporates what used to be the London Bar, and some of its renovations were shown recently on Channel 5's Bargain Loving Brits in the Sun programme. Other names you may know along this street are the Yorkshire Pride 2 Bar, as well as the Drop In, which has been going strong for many years. And if Spanish bars are more your thing, then the large tapas bar La Morada still does a busy trade on the corner, as well as restaurants Las Redes and El Choquero. Just a few yards up the road is the turn-off to the Halley Apartments along Calle de Berna, which have been totally renovated in the last couple of years and are almost unrecognisable from before with their smart new rooms and cafeteria downstairs. So back to the roadworks. When I recorded my vlog on the destruction and rebuilding of the square back in April 2021, I stated in that video that following the completion of the work on Calle Mallorca, Benidorm City Council would then carry out the renewal of the drainage system in Calle Roma and then Calle Londres. This work has taken about a year to complete, and by the look of recent road markings that have appeared recently along Calle Berlin, this may be next. The work was approved as it was necessary and urgent due to the many drainage problems and old infrastructure. Its completion allows the updating of the drinking water network as well as the construction of a new sewage collector, and one for rainwater, therefore avoiding so much flooding in the future. It will also improve the electricity and telecommunications services. As you will see from the video, the pavement is now wider than before. This work was carried out about 2 years ago, so thankfully pedestrians at least were caused very little disruption with this latest round of work. Having said that, you do have to feel for the many businesses on this road who have suffered hugely from parking problems as well as endless dust and noise, and all that after everything else that they have already been through during the pandemic. A bright red cycle lane has now been added on the left-hand side, and this is especially handy for push bikes and the many electric scooters that zip about, as well as some of the rather slow-moving mobility mobiles that choose to use this lane too. As I personally know very little about the actual details of what the roadworks entailed in depth, being a vlogger and not a construction worker, I'll now let you sit back and watch the rest of the video, filmed whilst the work was in progress over about the last 5 months or so. Don't forget to look out for my new Discover It vlog on Calle Londres, which I'll be uploading very soon, which will include lots more detailed information about the bars, restaurants, businesses and places to stay along this bustling and jam-packed road. I hope you've enjoyed this information vlog on the recent Calle Londres road improvements with me, and if you did, I would ask that you please give it a thumbs up and like it, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already done so. And as always, feel free to drop me a line in the comments section if there is something or somewhere you would particularly like me to include in the future, and I'll see what I can do. For those of you who have only just found my channel Benidorm and Beyond, where have you been? I enjoy not only videoing the bustling resort of Benidorm, but also the beautiful local area, including the nearby villages and towns, which can mostly all be reached by local transport and make a great day out. I'll see you out and about next time, and thanks for watching. Cheers!